What's up, guys? Welcome to the vlog. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today is going to be a fun vlog. I think it's going to be it's going to be a laid back vlog, completely different contrast wise from yesterday's vlog. Oh, that's so terrifying. Oh my god, I have to get down. I just had this epiphany. I still have to get down. There was a lot of screaming. If you're interested in checking out that video, you know, link above. So today I'm going to give you guys a little context before we start this vlog. And this goes back to when I first got my driver's license here in Okinawa. I was 18 years old and it was a really big deal for my family, not just because I was all grown up enough to drive myself, because at the time, my late grandmother, my bachan, she had been disabled pretty much all her life. And there was a point in time where she was able to drive herself around and go places and do things. The older she got, the more her disability worsened. It became increasingly difficult for her to get out of the house. In order for people to understand what a big deal that was, you have to understand that being out, meeting people, socializing, exploring, adventuring, like that was my bachan. She loved doing that. So when the ability to do that slowly disappeared, she became increasingly more depressed over time. And when I first got my driver's license at the age of 18, it was such a huge moment for everybody because, you know, everybody wanted to take my bachan out and do things and take her out on adventures, but everyone had a job. They had to put roof over our heads. They had to make money. Like, people were busy. When I got my license, especially at 18, I didn't have a job. And so I had a lot of time to just hop in the car and take my bachan places. And that's what I did. When I moved to the States, my bachan lost the person who was able to take her out and take her on drives and all that stuff. And so she spent a lot more time at home. That was really hard on my grandma. Well, my uncle, he's also a big social guy. He loves to go out and adventure and all that stuff. And like in his 30s and 40s, he was working all the time, so he rarely got a chance. On the off chance that he was off, him and my bachan were the people that would go out and do things and adventure and stuff. And unfortunately for my uncle, he started experiencing a lot of health complications to his diabetes. Because of that, he lost his ability to drive. He's almost legally blind. So he never really goes out and gets to do anything. My family is one of the biggest reasons I came back to Japan, to help my mom, to help my aunt, because right now they're the two people that are supporting this family. And one of the things that I was most excited about was to be able to take my uncle on drives, because that's one of his favorite things to do, like I did with my grandma. I've been back since January and it's been hard to find the time because as I got back, you know, I've been busy just kind of like getting my life together and trying to find a job. I was working all the time and then the pandemic hit. And because my uncle is so immune compromised, we were hesitant for the longest time to take him anywhere. But I talked to my mom and I was like, look, you know, I see the depression. I see it's, you know, not being able to go out, living this, it's like Groundhog Day for him. He gets up, he does the same thing every single day. And I was like, I need to take him out. Let me take him out. We won't leave the car. Let me just take him out on a drive. Just let him see something outside of this house, these four walls. And my mom and I came up with a plan to keep him as safe as possible from the virus when I take him out. So today, I'm really excited because we're going to take him out and we're going to go for a drive and it's going to be fun and it's going to be great. And I'm really excited. When I told him that we were going to go for a drive, his face just lit up and he was just so excited. So he's ready to go. I'm ready to go. Matt's ready to go. I'm not going to keep him waiting any longer. Let's go for a drive. Okay, 行く準備大丈夫？大丈夫よ。Okay. じゃあ行きましょう。So I'm letting my uncle have a moment because he wanted to come here. Now you guys have been here before with me, right? Pretty sure I did a video about it. If I find the link to it, I'll put it up here. But this is a spot that kind of means a lot to me and my uncle because he was the one who first introduced me to this place and we used to come here a lot with my bachan. We got in the car and I started driving. He was like, thank you so much for, you know, taking the time out of your day to take me on a drive. And I'm like, of course, like, it's a pleasure, you know what I mean? Thank you for coming with me. Let's go to, look at this little beetle. So I have one more place in mind that I want to take him, so let's go there. ね、いい音だね。
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out.
何を食べさせたい？
カニ
あ、カニ。ここにあるの？
たくさんいる。
たくさんいる。じゃあカニの網買ってこないといけないんじゃない？
買ったよ。カニの網250円ぐらいかな。
なんでばあちゃんと一緒にここで取ったの？
うん。クーラーボックスがあるさ。
うん。
あれいっぱい取ってる。
あ、そうね。じゃあ取りに来ないといけないね。
気持ちいい。
気持ちいい。
読みたくなる本当に。
自然っていいね。気持ちいい。
気持ちいい。
It feels good.
So I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke. And I will try to fix what has been broken. And take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday